can hear people talking.
Have you heard?
Did you hear there's an opening in the art club?
Seriously?
Really? Did someone transfer schools? It sounds interesting. I'm tired of going straight home. Maybe it's time to join a club.
By the way...
Let's go check it out after school then. It seems like there's an opening in the art club. Maybe I can learn more about them if I visit their club room. Well, I guess I know what we're doing for the afternoon slot. The first bell has rung.
I guess we'll get started.
Jesus, no. Alright, let's begin. Helas aron azinomas. We all need to start somewhere. Rome wasn't built in a day. The same goes for magic. You ought to learn its background. Today, I'll teach you about the origin of magic. Long, long ago, at the dawn of civilization, man created primitive religions. Animism, totemism, and shamanism all fall into this category. You learned these in world history, right? That last one, shamanism, is important to the origins of magic. A shaman would fall into a trance state and act as the intermediary between the worlds, but it counts as magic, where humans can have powers of gods and spirits in their own hands. This shaman-style magical tradition would later be embraced by witches. Take the common European witch as an example. People today think that witches derive their power from contracts with the devil. But that's just Christian propaganda. The witches' predecessors were more like maidens serving the gods. It was through prayer to those gods that they earned their powers. They learned to control their magic without losing consciousness during their trance states. That's how they originally awoke to the practice. Originally, Europe was full of religions, worshipping a slew of various gods. The collective term for them is paganism. Interestingly enough, the celebrations of Christmas and Halloween have pagan backgrounds. Are you all still paying attention? No trance states for now! Here's a test to see if you're paying attention. Get it wrong and your afterlife won't be pleasant. Lasaron azonimus.
Okay, then.
Now, who should I pick? I choose thee, Yuki! What early religious practice was the origin of magic? I mean, according to you, I suppose it's shamanism? Why'd you bring up the others in that case? Like, just to give a wider breadth of what your definition of primitive religion is?
Cool.
Very good. You'll be born in your next life as a human. So, paganism and Christianity have a closer connection than one might think. As the Roman Empire grew, so did the Christian population within the empire. At first, each religion practiced separately without issue, but... I answered correctly. Everyone in class is looking at me with respect. Woo! Class is ended for today. Apparently the art club is recruiting new members. I might be able to learn more about them if I visit their club room. Hint, 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 hint! I saw a girl in a gothic Lolita get up in front of the station. Man, she was so cute, I had to go up and ask her out. I said, hey, want to catch a movie or something? She didn't even move, except for breathing. She didn't even bother looking my way. My ego still hasn't recovered.
Oh, by the way...
Have you heard that the art club is accepting new members? Come to think of it, wasn't Fuka in the art club? Did we know that before now? Maybe you should check it out if you're interested. See how they operate and all that. Nagiri, Michael, no practice with Yuko. And cuts. Over to the shrine. Use the card. Yeah, sure. Woo. So we're gonna try the art club first. Oh, wait. I wanted to actually show this off. Because I remembered... You're not a thing yet? It seems to be an antique store, but it's closed. Reopening on the 18th. Oh, okay. I thought that it was open now. Oh, I didn't see the 3 arrows at the bottom before, and I thought they were new or something. Anyway, you. For now, let's just try going to... I think it's that one. Going to the art club and see what happens. Art room. I don't know what persona I might need, so go for it. It's the art room. There's a note that says, Art Club, new members welcome, color the world. Join the club.
Huh?
You're not a member of this club, are you? Do you know him, Yamigishi-san?
Oh, yes. He's the one I was just telling you about.
Ah, so he's the one, huh? I've heard a lot about you from Yamigishi-san.
We're looking for new members to join our club, so I mentioned you. I'm really happy you decided to stop by on your own.
And, I'm Keisuke Hiraga. Pleased to meet you.
He should be the one introducing himself to you, Keisuke-senpai. You're the club leader, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Still the same as ever.
Yamigishi-san is back, and now we're getting a new member. Maybe I should be a little more active here.
Wait, aren't you a third year Hiraga-senpai? Don't you have entrance exams coming up?
No, don't worry about that. Hey, do you have an eye for art?
Yeah, kinda. Sure.
Then maybe we'll get to learn a thing or two from you. Meeting you like this can't be just a coincidence. It must be fate. Let's get you signed up, shall we?
Hiraga gave me a warm welcome. I joined the art club and made friends with the members.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fortune Arcana.
Woo!
Just so you know, only club members are allowed to enter this room. So don't forget to turn in your registration form.
Hang on, let me add this to the list actually so I don't forget. So this is Fortune, which I'm going to put in parentheses, Art Club. You got days?
The art club meets on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays.
Wednesday, Thursday. There you go.
But we don't meet on the days leading up to exams. We should be studying then anyway.
Not before test.
You don't have to come every day, so just try to show up every now and then.
Who would have thought we'd end up in the same club?
Okay, I'll get this all processed. Looking forward to painting with you.
I suppose you do paint since there are paint cans over there in the corner. Currently, you're not painting, though. You're doing studies, I think that's called. It's pencil drawings, one way or another. After joining the club, I decided to go back to the dorm. No, it would be a study if it was you were trying to replicate an existing drawing.
I see you're back.
We made some progress for the time being, but we still can't afford to drop our guard. Even though we have some time until the next full moon, the enemies are growing stronger too. Let me know if you plan on going to Tartarus. After all, you always gotta push your limits when training. Talk.
By the way,
Junpei said you're playing an online game. Is that true, Yuki-kun? Yup.
ooh,
So you can play with people from all over the world, right? It's great that the internet is able to connect all kinds of people. Maybe I should give it a try. Luca, you are far too much of a cinnamon roll. The internet will destroy you.
By the way,
It seems certain clubs have begun actively recruiting new members. Oh, but you're already in a club, aren't you?
yes.
Well, there's no rule against joining multiple clubs. Feel free to join any that pique your interest. Juggling studies, club activities, and shadows won't be easy, but it surely builds character.
Hey.
Do you think apathy syndrome can be cured? Yeah, I believe so. Why are you asking?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, maybe if we defeat a shadow, the spirits at 8 will return to their owners. Then again, they might just get digested. Junpei, would you like to talk this over a little bit? Aki. Taiyaki is gone, because of course it is. Looks like it's from the chairman. Dear Yuki, I apologize for eating your taiyaki. I had bought the same kind, but I forgot that I had put mine somewhere else. I'll make sure to buy another one for you. In the meantime, please accept this as an apology. P.S. I hope you don't find my love for taiyaki fishy. Precious egg. And it's an SP recovery item. Huh. One more taiyaki, yeah? Nothing belongs to me. There's a notice in the fridge. Next clearance date is the 30th. Okay. Make sure to have another taiyaki on the 30th. Actually, yeah, that is the one I want. Yeah, still got one left. Good. Oh, SP to one ally. Oh, that's good. Cool. Just to make sure I'm staying in the habit. Cool. Games. Chagall. Well, too bad. Aki's available. So, by the way, slight update to how I described this before. Effectively, it is that, I believe, each teammate has 6 hangouts. They have 2 activities, like one of Aki's is cooking, the other one I think is watching movies, and you do each of those activities 3 times, and when you finish that round of 3, then that's how they get their whatever passive up. And it's not attacks or stats exactly. For Aki, did I ever get his thing in the live stream playthrough? Whatever. Point is, it basically makes their the thing they do that gets them more theurgy gauge, that gets better with the stuff you unlock by doing their little dorm hangouts. So anyway, you don't need personas for it, so go for it.
Oh, right.
Hey, do you know how to cook? I have to eat enough to make up for what I burn during training, so it ends up being a lot of food. It's easier to just cook it all at once. I'd appreciate your help if you have the time. Looks like Sonata wants me to cook with him. Should I spend the evening with Sonata? So, can I count on you? Yup.
I owe you one.
Thanks. Let's get to it.
Chicken tenderloin, eggs, broccoli. We're gonna boil them one after the other. This is a staple for an athlete. Full of valuable nutrients and not too hard to cook either. The problem is what comes after. Next, you gotta portion everything out and then put it in the freezer. It's a lot of work.
Do you add flavor to this at any point? You sure work hard.
Not really. I'm just lazy, so I want to do everything in one go. But if I want to get stronger, I have to do whatever it takes. All right, let's get started. It's done. This should last for a while. That really went by fast. The work is so much more efficient with 2 of us. Here, you take some too. It's perfect for a midnight snack, since it won't really put on fat.
Iron Athlete Meal, which is not HP or SP recovery apparently. What does it do?
I know your diet is important for building a strong body, But I'll admit, I'm not much of a cook. I could use your help again sometime, if you don't mind. I might be able to try something more elaborate with your help. Maybe I should buy some pig's feet. I hear they're rich in collagen.